We've always known that the future is uncertain, but now it's staring at us in the face. So, how do we cope with this? There is no right answer, but I'll share with you how I spent my days in quarantine. My name is Hari Ravikumar, and I'm a Melton Fellow from the batch of 2006. Now, when the lockdown was announced in India, I began thinking that it shouldn't make a big difference to my life because for more than a decade I've been working from home, and for quite some years I've been living all by myself. And I'm used to living alone, used to taking care of stuff by myself. So I thought it's not going to be too different. But I was mistaken. I was surprised. When the lockdown started, of course, there were some positives. There was no noise, there was no pollution, no door to door salesmen, no distractions. And some negatives, long queues in the grocery store, couldn't visit my family or friends, or couldn't have people come over. But the thing I learned was that we spend so much of our time in non essential activities. So, for example, at least in my case, I used to eat out a lot. So, the moment the lockdown started, I was forced to cook every meal. And that suddenly made my eating habits very healthy. I used to spend a lot of time, in chit chat and meeting friends, going out, and sometimes we don't even have any purpose for that. And all those hours spent outside on the road and traveling around, visiting places, was all at home. Now I could read more, I could sleep more, I could listen to music more, do other things what I wanted to do. So, in some sense, it's taught me a lot about myself. At the same time, it was very, very shocking to see how COVID is attacking so many people around the world. Especially when I used to see the news, I used to look at United States and Chile and Germany, China, Ghana, because obviously it's my favorite countries, and I used to keep following what's happening there. And I felt very fortunate. I'm living in India where the number of cases are very less, and much more so in Bangalore where we have hardly any cases, and even in Bangalore in a locality which is very safe. So my heart went out to all the people around the world who are suffering from this, and I realized that this is a time more than ever before we realized what we have with us is the present moment. So carpe diem, focus on what you like, what you love to do, try to help people as much as possible, and live every day with happiness. So we have to be dauntless but careful. We have to be detached but compassionate. That's what I feel about the times in quarantine and how we are going to go ahead in the future. Thank you.